Seem to be like a crappy veteran at this point.
I think I got a little experience about it, yeah.
What's the suspense like?
Yeah, I don't think there's too much suspense. I think I'm just enjoying it, having fun. It's a pleasure to be back up here, and they take great care of us, and I'm just happy to be here.
Because this could be the closest vote, ever, if that's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, so I think that'd be really cool, and we'll see what happens.
From your past experience and looking at this year, what is going to eventually going to be more meaningful? Being the best player of the year, if you win the Heisman, whoever wins it, or where it puts you in the history of the game?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even thought about a question like that. That's a great question. That's not even something that's really on my Richter scale, something that I think about. I'm more of just worried about trying to win some championships and beat Oklahoma right now. So if we do that, that'll rank up there above everything else that I've done.
Can you talk about your discussions on the phone with Archie Griffin, kind of what that conversation was like?
Well, I've gotten a chance to talk to him a few times, and every time we've talked about how he handled it and how he's handled success, and he's done a great job, and he's a man who's really strong in his faith too, and someone I really looked up to as well, and someone who really does a lot for his community. So we had a lot in common, and someone that has handled success and handled a lot of stuff very well.
Was he still upset about you sticking it to his Buckeyes?
No, he was over that.
I know you're a big college football fan. Did you know about him a lot before you were put in this situation?
I didn't know about him as a person as much. I knew about Archie Griffin, the football player, but not the person and what he did. So that part of him was what I really like getting to know.
How do you think tomorrow will be different in that this year there's still so much more work yet to be done?
Well, I think that no matter what happens tomorrow, there's a lot to focus on and a lot to, still work for, because, our big goals are still out there, and, that's more important than tomorrow night.
Are you now like a New York City guy? Are you going to get back out and work the streets, or are you going to just rest?
Probably more rest, but, maybe when my family gets in, we'll probably run around or do something too. So.
Yeah, do you have a set itinerary or anything?
I don't think so.
No.
We have stuff planned here and there tonight and stuff, but other than that, it's not too busy.
Much more low key.
Yeah.
Does it make it kind of fun that you're in this with Bradford, a guy that you're going to be playing against for the championship?
I think so. I think just getting a chance to get to know him and to meet him and Colt and getting a chance to be around those guys has been special, and guys that I've watched this year and really admired as great players, and now getting a chance to know them is really cool.
Hey, going through this last year, do you think that experience will help you after this ceremony and preparing for the bowl game? Are you just dealing with all the distractions and all that stuff?
I think so. I think in going through it and then getting ready for a bowl game, it'll help me. It's just routine and what to expect, win or lose, and how to handle it, probably more so than a first-time player being up here.
Did that impact your preparation for the bowl game? Maybe to make it tougher last year, especially that first week after it?
Maybe a little bit, because it was so long of a span of being gone and doing things and not being in practice and stuff like that. But it wasn't a big deal, and it won't be too big of a deal this year either.
And does Coach Mullen leaving, does that put a damper on anything this week?
A little bit. It's different. He's someone that we're going to miss. I know I'm going to miss, and I'll have to get used to, whether he coaches or not, I'm not sure. But, if he's not, then getting used to whoever, talking to me in the headsets, whoever I'm communicating with during the game, everything like that. So.
Sam said y'all had a chance to talk a little bit today, mostly about music. You just talked about that conversation.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know he played the cello? I don't know if he told you that.
No, I didn't know that. Impressive. But I think we all agreed that we're all country music fans, and we were talking about different country music artists that we like, and some guys that we wanted to meet and stuff like that. And So it was good, just getting to know each other, and it was fun.
Did he come up?
No, he didn't come up, but just the other guys, they were talking about other Texas guys, and I didn't know who those guys were besides Pat Green, and but I knew the big ones, obviously.
You guys go to Jenny Chesney concert together or anything like that?
That's something they want me to help set up. So.
Speaking of music, are you aware, and if you heard it, that there's a song on the internet now, Tim Tebow is a hero? You heard it?
I had not heard it. Is it good?
It's pretty good.
It's good.
It's hard to dance to.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to try. So.
Tim, I heard a rumor that you're a big mixed martial arts fan. Is that true?
I mean, I am a little bit. I always thought it would be cool to get into it. I know it would be something my mom would dread, but, that would be fun. I've never actually considered doing it, but, yeah, I've always thought it was extremely cool.
Yeah, where do you watch it frequently?
I mean, not like a obsessed fan like I do football or baseball or basketball or anything, but, I do watch it. I mean, when I have free time or something, I'd love to watch, like, Chuck Liddell fight Randy Couture and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely.
Who's your favorite fighter?
Shoot, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite fighter. I mean, if I had to say, it would probably be like Chuck Liddell.
Tim, so last chance to ask you.
Tough.
Sorry, anything you can tell us about your decision-making process for who you voted for or anything?
I mean, I'm not going to disclose who I voted for. I just think that's probably best. It'd probably be the easiest too. But, I think it's hard. I think there are a lot of great candidates, and I think, I wanted to be fair to all of them and look at everybody and give them a chance, even though I hadn't seen some guys play the whole year.
Did your teammates put pressure on you to vote for yourself because some of them wanted you to win?
To tell you the truth, yeah. I mean, a lot of them did say, they really encouraged me to do that, and so that was definitely encouraging because they were supportive of me too. So.
People go around campus doing the Heisman thing like they were last year.
Yeah.
More than last year.
I don't know if there were more people probably than last year.
Tim, have you turned any attention at all to Oklahoma, or is that so far away now if you haven't?
No, I have gotten a chance to look at them, and obviously not break them down enough, but we have seen some film and looked at what they do and just get a brief overview of everything, and they're a very good team.
They're one of those Big 12 South defenses you were talking about.
Yeah, that's definitely not what I was talking about, but the media likes to hype that up. So, but I am excited and looking forward to playing them, and they'll be a great team. And I think they're coached really well. They got a lot of great leaders like Sam, and they'll be a great contest.
Thanks, Tim.
My pleasure.
I take it you're not leaving the hotel in Crocs.
I came in on it, so.
You are a tough guy.
My pleasure.